Have you ever been so stuck in your head that you have absolutely no idea what the hell to do? You replay every possible outcome, you ask other people what to do, and somehow you still feel more confused, unsettled, not knowing what to do. If that sounds familiar, this video is for you. I'm going to show you two different things that you can do to help you make a decision that will give you clarity and guidance and make you feel more confident in your decision making. All right, so I'll tell you, I know, geez, I think every person on the planet would be able to feel this or relate to it. But I know exactly what it feels like. I've been in situations, hard situations, where there was no obvious answer, only hard choices. And when you don't know how to separate your intuition from your ego fears, your mind becomes like a literal rat's nest. One part says, yes, do this. The other part says, oh no, what if I screw it up? What if it doesn't work out? What if it makes it worse? Your anxiety spikes, stress goes through the roof. And then I've found in my own personal life, you go through this thing where you feel completely paralyzed. And it doesn't matter whether it's a relationship, career move, divorce, direction in life, family situations, it's all the same. So let me tell you, you are not broken. You're not stupid. You're not out of the loop and all the other things that go on in your head. You're disconnected from your own inner guidance, and that can be fixed. So real quick before I dive into the meat and the potatoes of this video, if you are brand new here and you're going through a spiritual awakening journey and or a psychic awakening journey, and you're done with all the fluffy spirituality, regurgitated, useless content that you find online, and you can appreciate somebody who speaks in a way that is like the best friend you wish you had, that's going to call you out, give you a loving slap upside the head in a real life relatable way. I just might be your new virtual YouTube best friend. So if you are not already a subscriber, I highly suggest you hit that subscribe button right now. All right, so here's the thing as to most people do one of two different things. First, they ask everyone else what they should do. Friends, family, psychics, tarot readers, random people on the internet. Here's the thing I want you to pay attention to. Half the time, those people have never lived through what you're facing. How can you take advice from someone who's never actually been in your shoes, been there, done it, understand it? Don't. It's not going to help you. The second thing people do is they stay trapped in their head. They overthink, rip it to shreds, and then let the ego fear take the steering wheel. Here's the thing. Your ego wants certainty, safety, and comfort. It's there to protect you. It is a protection mechanism. But if you allow it to run the show, it will run you into the freaking ground. Your intuition wants truth, growth, and alignment. Your intuition will push you out of your comfort zone. So those two voices feel completely and totally different. So the first step is learning how to tell the difference between fear and guidance. Fear sounds like, what if I fail? What if I regret this? What if people judge me? What if I can't handle it? Intuition feels calmer and more direct. It may not be comfortable, but it does carry with it a deeper sense of knowing. Now, let me give you a practical exercise that might help you out if you actually do it. And we'll also talk about spirit guides and getting that higher divine intelligence guidance. Take a sheet of paper and generally with choices, generally there's two, this or that. Sometimes there can be more options. List out your possible choices and options, actionable options type things. For each one of those options, avenues, or roads, whatever it is that you want to call it, list out the short-term positives, the short-term challenges, the long-term positives, and the long-term challenges. Because let's be adults here, right? Every decision will create some sort of problem. Life is full of problems, okay? Unless you're a unicorn and you live in this magical fantasy world. Your job is not to avoid the problems. Your job is to become a professional problem solver. Let me say that again if I need to. Your job is not to avoid problems because nothing grand and wonderful is ever going to happen by avoiding problems. Your job is to become a professional problem solver. Then the other avenue is if you're going right to that divine higher intelligence source, learning how to work with your spirit guides and get that assistance, get those answers. But here's the thing. A lot of people assume that their spirit guides are just going to magically save them. Just wave a wand and poof, you wake up and everything's different. It don't work that way. And here's the reason why. Because even when spirit gives you an answer, it is going to require you to make a choice. You're going to listen or you're not, and take action or not. You face your fears, you step outside your comfort zone, and you take action. That is where real transformation happens. Are you vibing with anything I'm saying? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? If so, do me a favor and like this video. Some of the hardest decisions that I have ever made in my entire life felt very terrifying in the moment. Leaving abusive relationships, walking away from situations that were draining my soul, choosing a path that my friends, family, and acquaintances did not understand or believe in. None of those decisions felt easy or comfortable. They all challenged me. This is how you build confidence in yourself. But every single one of those challenges, those decisions, moved me closer to discovering my path, my purpose, who I am, why I'm here, and connecting with my higher self. And that is the whole point. The right decision is not always the easiest decision. It's the one that protects your future outcomes. Here's another truth for you. At some point, you have to make a conscious decision that your life and your happiness matters. Your peace matters. Your future matters. You are just as worthy as the love, support, attention, as everyone else that you so freely give it to. You have to put yourself on that pedestal. If you keep choosing what is easiest for a quick, instant gratification, short-term result, you are essentially destroying the life that you were meant to live, the person that you were born to be. That is the hard truth. Tell me below if you agree or disagree with that. So here's the thing. If you are that person who is completely struggling in your head, ping-ponging back and forth, and you truly do want to develop a very deep, intimate partnership and relationship with your spirit guides, underneath this video, in the description, you might have to click on see more or read more. I will give you a link to a 1-hour webinar that you can dive into that will go very specific into all of the wonderful, phenomenal things that your spirit guides can help you with, what their true power and potential is, and if you've been actively trying to connect with them, what are the things that are blocking, stopping, slowing, or derailing your connection? Now, understand this webinar is not for shits and giggles or entertainment, okay? Because if you're that person who thinks it would be cool to work with your guides, you're not going to get any value out of it. But if you are that person who truly does want to develop that relationship, either because you feel there is no one in the physical world who gets you, understands you, has been in your situations, and you want that divine higher intelligence guidance, the webinar will help you out. So the core lesson, if I could wrap this up here, what my goal was with making this video that I really want it to land for you. The right decision is rarely the one that feels safest to your ego. It is the one that aligns with your highest good, even if it requires discomfort and courage. The other thing, your spirit guides will not make the decision for you. They will help you see the path, but ultimately, you still have to take action. So, like I said, if you got any kind of value out of this video, if there was any kind of aha moments for you, please talk to me below, comment, and share with me how this video helped you or inspired you. Hopefully, maybe even lit a little fire under your ass. Don't forget to check out that webinar link that I have for you that's there if that's something that interests you. So, okay, I'm going to shut up now and go script out some more videos for you.